gain of just 2 yards. The Argos felt that they would try and establish a ground game, but so far they haven't had a great deal of success.
Well, Winnipeg's going to move those defensive linemen around now with that change with Ramel Andrews being in there. It's going to make it a little more difficult because they don't know where he's going to line up.
Renfro rolling to his right. He's being pressured by Delbert Fowler. The ball thrown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by James Jefferson, and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers take over at the Toronto 53-yard line. Renfro threw that ball with Delbert Fowler in his face.
Fowler in his face and throwing back across the field right into the teeth of that wind. Excellent play by Jefferson, and you know he's the guy that has to play well today because this is the guy everybody figures that Toronto's going to go after is James Jefferson. But the wind held it up. He made the play and gives him good field position.
So with the interception by Jefferson, the Bombers leading 4-0, take over. 1st and 10 at the Toronto 53-yard line. 3:24 is the time remaining in the opening quarter. James Murphy on the receiving end of the throw. He has a first down, stopped by Ben Zambiazzi. You talk about keys in the ball game. Many felt that one of the keys would be how James Jefferson defended against Jeff Floyd. Offensively for Winnipeg, it would be the receiving skills of James Murphy.
That's right. And you have to worry about Murphy. And so far, Salisbury's got away with throwing the ball right where it had to be. Like Don Moen was in great position to get that pass. He went for it and went right under his arm, right into Murphy's hands. Salisbury's throwing the ball extremely accurate today.
1st and 10, Winnipeg. The ball is at the 42-yard line of Toronto. They hand off to Tim Jesse, and Jesse manages to pick up about 4 yards before being stopped by Ben Zambiazzi. Zambiazzi, the veteran who came over to the Argos late in the year after spending all of his previous CFL career with the Hamilton Tiger Cats. He's never missed the playoffs during his CFL career. That's quite a record.
Sure is, especially when you're talking 11 years, and he played that like he is a veteran. He sat in that middle, and he waited until he read what happened. He saw the counter coming, and he stepped right up into the hole they were trying to run to make the tackle.
2nd and 5, Winnipeg. Salisbury's in trouble. Harding and Zambiazzi were both coming through, and they got to Sean Salisbury back at the 50-yard line.
Well, for the Argonauts to win today, this is what they have to do. You've got to get to the quarterback. This time they come with Zambiazzi. Last time they dropped him right out at the last minute. He had nowhere to throw the football. This was a designed drop-back pattern. It's what you call a coverage sack. The coverage was excellent, therefore Salisbury pulls it down, and a guy like Harding, who's been their leader all year with 12 sacks, he's there to help on another one.
Well, we talked at the start of the telecast just how important Harding would be defensively today for the Toronto Argonauts. That is a big play with 1:50 remaining in this opening quarter. Cameron tries to kick it to the other side this time, hoping that the wind will carry it out of bounds. And Darrell Smith has no opportunity but to step out of bounds at the 17-yard line. On the previous punt, Cameron tried to kick it down.